Good evening. This is All India Radio Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. And the headlines. Union Minister Prakash Javdekar virtually launches 6 technology innovation platforms. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton and Minister Kashiho Sangtam inspects construction site of Nagaland House staff quarters at New Delhi. Naga Students Federation reiterates Armed Forces Special Powers Act as unconstitutional. Appeals Home Ministry to repeal the controversial law. And COVID portal to be open on Sunday for vaccination days of 5th to 9th July. As the nationwide free COVID-19 vaccination campaign at government facilities for those above 18 years is going on, we advise our young listeners to get vaccinated and also to help others to get vaccinated. We also advise our listeners not to lower their guard as COVID-19 remains a threat to our health. Please stay at home unless it is essential to go out and continue to follow these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, maintain 6 feet for social distancing, focus on hand and face hygiene. For any COVID-related information and guidance, contact national helpline numbers 011-2397-8046 and 1075. And state helpline number 1800-345-0019. And now the news. The Union Heavy Industries and Public Enterprises and Information Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javdekar today virtually launched 6 technology innovation platforms. Speaking on the occasion, Javdekar said these platforms will focus on certain identified mother technologies which will cover manufacturing sector, capital goods and mobility together for current and future needs. He said innovation and high-end technology is imperative for development. The minister said utility created through innovation generates wealth for the nation. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton, who is also in charge of Home and Roads and Bridges Department, along with Minister for Geology and Mining and Soil and Water Conservation, Kashiho Sangtam, today visited the construction site of Nagaland House staff quarters at Dwarka, Delhi. They inspected the quarters and found it satisfactory for moving in the staff. Apprising the ministers on the project, junior engineer S.K. Tar said that it is a long-felt need of the employees as it will ease accommodation problems faced by them. The Delhi Development Authority is expected to issue NOC shortly. It further informed that the Type 1 block having 1 PHK consisting of 72 flats and community centre will be inaugurated by Chief Minister of Nagaland, Nipirio, soon. Naga Students Federation NSF has condemned the decision of the central government in declaring the entire Nagaland as a disturbed area for 6 more months under the Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958. In a press release, NSF condemned the overarching approach of the government in extending the inhuman act on the pretext of law and order problem in the state. The Federation said it did not understand the rationale as to why the controversial law was in operation in a relatively peaceful Nagaland and not in other states with even worse and appalling law and order records. NSF therefore appealed to the centre to objectively assess the situation and not act upon biased reports from various agencies. Reiterating UFSPA as unconstitutional, the NSF appealed to the Home Ministry to take right steps to ensure that the controversial law is repealed once and for all. Nagaland Health Department has informed that the Go-Win portal will open on Sunday from 9 a.m. onwards for registration and booking of slots for the age group of 18 to 44 years for vaccination days of 5th to 9th July. Mission Director, NHM, Health Department, Dr. I. Dalidamsala Jamir said a total of 10,750 slots will be available in 81 session sites located in 11 districts of the state. Dr. Jamir also said, along with 45 years and above COVID-19 vaccination centers for on-site registration and vaccination are available in rural health units for 18 to 44 years group. Further, public are requested to contact district immunization officers or medical officers in charge of community health centers or primary health centers to ascertain the days on which the vaccination will be conducted. This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on a YouTube channel, AII News Kohima. Nagaland recovery rate has improved to 90.20% after 116 infected patients recovered from the disease today. The total recovered cases now stand at 22,897, while another 77 fresh cases have also been reported, which has added the total confirmed cases to 25,382. With no death reported, the state's COVID fatalities remained at 484. Currently, there are 1,280 active patients in the state. Directorate of School Education has directed individuals, societies and organizations running private schools, including pre-primary schools, without obtaining permission from the department to close down their schools immediately. In a notification issued yesterday, the department said few individuals, societies and organizations are still running schools without obtaining prior permission from the Department of School Education. It therefore said a one-time opportunity will be given to these groups to apply for permission in the prescribed format made available at the department's website at education.nagaland.gov.in within 15 days from the date of issue of notification. The department said no application will be accepted for granting of ex post facto permission to pre-primary schools after the expiry of the grace period. Further, it informed that a one-time measure is applicable only to pre-primary schools and stringent punitive measures will be initiated against those running other levels of schools without prior permission from the department. Principal Director of School Education, Shanavas C., has informed that teachers serving in government and private schools who are following the state curriculum with permanent disability or suffering from terminal ailment or prolonged treatment for his or her own ailment from natural calamity of devastating nature who did not receive any grant or relief from any other sources can apply for the grant of financial assistance in the prescribed format available at the department's website. The last date for submission of the duly filled nomination forms or applications for financial assistance at the respective DEO or STEO establishment is 16th of July. Naga Manu Production House will be organizing the first Nagaland online folktale storytelling competition. The competition aims to preserve and present the folklores as an oral document for the future generations. Interested persons can start submitting videos not exceeding more than 4 minutes from July 5 onwards, and the last date of video submission is July 25. The competition is open for all age groups of any Naga inhabitants. The video storytelling based on Naga folk tales can be of any local language and should be superimposed with English subtitles. Participants can mail their videos to nagamanulaga@gmail.com or WhatsApp document at 9916580774. The script of the story should also be submitted along with the names, contact number and district. Videos will be uploaded in the YouTube channel of Naga Manu Production on first-come first basis. The best two winners will take away a cash prize of 6,000 rupees and 4,000 rupees respectively. The results will be declared on August 8. The central government has invited nominations for Subhash Chandra Bose Apta Prapantan Puraskar 2022. The awards are given for excellence in the field of disaster management. Online application process is open till 31st August at dmawards.ndma.gov.in. The awards are announced every year on birth anniversary of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose on 23rd January. Nominated individual or institution should have worked in any area of disaster management like prevention, mitigation, preparedness, rescue, response, relief, rehabilitation, research, innovation, or early warning. Along with a certificate, the awards carry a cash award of 51 lakh rupees for an institution and 5 lakh rupees for an individual. An individual can apply for the award and also nominate another person or institution. And now 20 news, here are the main points again. Union Minister Prakash Javdekar virtually launches 6 technology innovation platforms. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton and Minister Kashiho Sangtam inspects construction site of Nagaland House staff quarters at New Delhi. Naga Students Federation reiterates Armed Forces Special Powers Act is unconstitutional, appeals Home Ministry to repeal the controversial law. And Co-win portal to be open on Sunday for vaccination days of 5th to 9th of July. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.